Hi, Krista. So, I got your vlog again. And you mentioned that you don't really feel energized very often. And truth to tell, I don't feel energized very often either. But it got me to thinking about things that do make me feel energized. So, in no particular order, here are a list of 4 things that make me feel energized. Number 1. Drugs. This is not a recommendation, but we already talked about caffeine, and I also had a prescription for some ADD medications that were very effective, and I forgot to eat a lot. So, drugs are kind of an extreme intervention. Effective, but extreme. Extreme! Number 2, exercise. So, this is a recommendation. I think exercise is probably a good thing for all people to do. But I hate it. In order to explain my complicated feelings towards exercise, I made this graph. It starts off with what I like to call the I don't wanna curve, then exercise begin, and we descend steeply along the y-axis. Then there's a brief plateau when you think you're almost done, then a pit of despair when you realize you're not almost done, then exercise ends and you slope swiftly up towards the afterglow, which is actually kind of nice. Number 3. Graphs! So I get really absurdly excited about graphs and diagrams, and I spend a huge amount of time making them, but they make me so happy. Here's one I made for my food blog ages ago. You remember that one? Yeah, you reblogged it. Yeah, that's some nerdy stuff right there. Hardcore nerd status. And while I'm letting my nerd flag fly, number 4. Someone being wrong on the internet. So it's not always that I want to be energized by this, it's just that I can't not get involved. There is nothing that gets me more energized, that really gets my blood up, quite like being mad. And fortunately, there are an endless supply of people being wrong on the internet in ways that will really, really make me mad. A lot! So, as a result, I often spend too much time arguing with people on the internet, even when they're never going to really hear me, and I spend a lot of emotional energy just being mad about stupid people being stupid on the internet. That's not necessarily the best practice, but boy does it get me going. They could bottle troll, you could like buy it in a store, that would wake you the heck up. My goodness. How amazing is this built-in cravat? It's not on the list, but definitely energy. Well, that's my list of 4 things that really get me energized. I'm interested to hear if you have some things that also get you really energized. And I will see you very soon. So just a little side note here. We didn't talk about it, but you said every other day. I thought that meant that we would have weekends off. So I'm not expecting you to make a video tomorrow. See you soon.